is happening, everyone? Hope you're having a beautiful day. I am here at a beautiful private lake. I want to specify that because I'm going to be fishing at a private lake. It's like a huge pond, gigantic pond, or a small lake, whatever your perspective is. But it is a private lake, so it's not going to be pressure bass. If I catch a ton of fish and a ton of big bass and I happen to make a YouTube video like I'm planning, please don't feel like I'm all that, because this is probably as easy as bass fishing can get, hopefully, because there's always a chance I could just get skunked and not catch anything. Well, it's getting a slower start than I expected. So started with some frog, no bites on the top water frog, then switched to flipping on grass, thick cover grass, nothing on that. So it's a little point, if you want to call it that, here with some brush, standing brush. So just gonna flip 10-inch Texas rig ribbon worm, so, and just run it across that point, see what happens. There we go. That's a nice one. Oh my God. Whoa. Got it. That was kind of awkward. Strong, buddy. This is strong. Whoa. Come down. Done? No, not yet. Okay. I don't want you impaling me with that hook like I just impaled you, so take it easy. Here we go. Nice chunky monkey. More like a 14-incher. Not bad. Healthy fish. Little ding. Honestly, this is like 6 inches, 10 inches. Ew. Dude, even the small ones, look at the little small one. It's just, again, what is the deal? Are you guys not aware of your size? They far hard, man. Thought I had a big one for a second. It's funny because I'm throwing it, I'm going like deep to try to weed out the small ones, and that's all I'm catching. There we go. I knew it. I was like, I need to get a bite here. Barely hooked. Come on, stay there. Oh my God, it's barely hooked. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to land this big boy. Oh my God, it is barely hooked. Oh boy. I gotta show you a video how barely this hook is. Oh, it came off. That's how barely I hooked this bad boy. I can't believe I landed it. It just came off. Woo, look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. Yeah, buddy. So story on this one is, it's been kind of slow, and I'm seeing these two standing timber. Actually 3, and in between, I'm like, if I can get that crankbait there and I can get it to bang against one of the timbers, I know I'm gonna get a bite. I have to get a bite. And I threw it, it banged against the timber, didn't get any bite. I'm like, it's impossible, I have to get a bite there. And sure enough, called it. Second time go around, as soon as that crankbait hit that timber, it smacked it. But barely hooked it. Almost 16 and a half, 16 and a quarter. Nice. Healthy football bass. Dig it.
I'm gonna throw a frog on. I'm not ready to fish.
Have you fished all the way to the back of this pocket today?
No, not today.
I bet you, Jeremy, I bet you they're stacked right on the bottom of this. I bet you anything they're stacked in there. Got one? Nice. Oh, I got two. Oh, one. That's funny. Woo, it's not a bad one at all. I got I got another follower. I told you they were stacked in here. Woo, on a jig. Flipping. That's been a long time coming. That's what, a 15-incher? Nice. Nice, beautiful spots on this one. Beautiful colors. It is a healthy fishery. These fish are fat, they're thick. And I had another one following, trying to get his bait off his mouth. So here we go. Oh! There we go. A nice one. Ah! They got off. There we go. A nice one. Ooh, nice. That's, man, they're fat in here. Figured it's time to stop playing around and throw Old Faithful jackhammer. Black and blue jig. Look at this fatty. Oh my God, it's like a 15-incher, but it is thick. You thick, boy. Look at this thing. Beautiful. I can't say enough about the health of this fish. Like, all of them are fat, chunky, and powerful. Started casting it right and crossing it right in front of this brush pile. Second cast, boom. Oh! Oh my God, this is a bigger one. Yeah, they're loaded in there. Oh God. Come here. Woo, another one. Damn, they are loaded in there, buddy. Another like 15, 16-incher. Heavy. Oh my God, damn it. Got it on the fall. There we go. Got you now. Whoo, another one. Bam, this. I'm telling you, these girls are thick. Thicker than cold peanut butter. Woo. There we go. There we go. This makes more sense now. Get it right at the tip. Another. Oh my God. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Keep doing it. So I was telling Jeremy that, okay, there's a bend here with a pretty big drop off, considering this is really a big pond or really, really small lake. So there's grass right here, rocks, drop off, and timber. I was just telling him that it's gotta be in here, and I cast a couple of times between the timber, and I'm like, I'm shocked that I'm not getting a bite. Like, makes no sense. Kept casting, and then each time I cast it, I drag it in slower and slower every time until finally found exactly how they wanted it and caught like 3 bites. 1 came off, and this last 2. So, yep. Feels nice when you kind of like start figuring things out and things start to make sense. And you start putting the pieces of the puzzle together. It doesn't happen overnight, but if you put enough hard work in it, it doesn't mean that you're gonna win tournaments or anything like that, although that could happen. But it's one of those things where, no, that was a bad cast. It's one of those things where there's no substitute for time on the water. You can read as many fishing reports as you want. You can watch as many YouTube as you want, but time on the water is just, those other things help, but time on the water is what makes it put it all together. I'm telling you, Jeremy is on fire. Jeremy, how many you caught? Like 15 by now? There we go. Nice one, nice one. Another big one. Fatty. Nice healthy fish. Give it a good old go. Almost jumped back in the boat. I mean, I've worn out this jackhammer, black and blue. The blade is supposed to be completely black, painted black, and it's just worn out.
Hey, you got a Texas rig tied on, set up?
Yeah. You need one? You want one? I'm not using it. You can have it for now. But you lost your bait?
No, just gonna take one of these and throw it 10 times.
I'm telling you what, these are all you'll need the rest of the day. That's what.
All right. Jeremy speaks, I listen, boys and girls. Jeremy
Down
speaks.
here, those things.
All right, so this is no promo. Jeremy's giving me the Ozone, what is it?
X-Zone Muscleback Crawl 309.
That's a mouthful, but hopefully you got that from him. What color is this?
Dan knows about that color.
Dan knows about this color. Dan, I'm assuming he's talking about Dan Perry, my co-host for the podcast. All right, so Jeremy, I'm throwing a black and blue jackhammer like I showed you, and it's working. I got some baits, but good buddy Jeremy's telling me I need to put that down and throw this. So if I catch a 10-pounder, X-Zone Lures better put Jeremy on their pro staff. There we go. Oh my God, this is a big one. Yeah. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna just net this whole boy. Woo! Wow. Well, the other one, probably like a 15 and a half incher. Not bad. Let's get him on the water. Yep, right under the dock. It's a big one too. Oh yeah, this is a nice one. Woo!
Yes, sir.
Healthy fish, man.
They are thick and healthy. All right, you ready to go? And with that, our day comes to an end. What an amazing experience. It's my first time fishing this private lake. Big thank you to Jeremy McCormick for inviting me to his family's private ranch. The health of this fishery, the health of this bass, the fight in them, they're big, they're strong, they're fat. It was truly an enjoyable experience that I will not soon forget. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Remember, if you're going to be on the water, please wear your PFDs. Remember, you can like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and you can listen to our podcast every week on the Bass, Kayak, and Beers Kayak Fishing Network. Have a great day, everyone.